Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have come to Zanskar and Indus Valley Sangam, and today I'm going to explain to you how the rock formation took place over here in the Proterozoic era, in the pre-human, age. So if you can just focus here, I want to show you some kind of excreta which is of a reptile. Can you just zoom here? Okay, yeah, this one. This is an excreta which is approximately 10,000 year old, and it has survived all these climatic conditions because of the excess of snowfall. And you can see there are a lot of layers and things which have been built onto it, which is acting as a preservative for it. So as you can see on behind my background, the backdrop is a wonderful scenic beauty, which there is a sangam of the Indus Valley and the Zanskar river, and there is a sangam out here. So you can see both of them are merging together. And then further on, since Indus Valley is known to be a very nice and healthy river, so they have named it as Indus Valley. So the importance of Zanskar actually goes away right here after it has joined with the Indus Valley. And that's all for now. We'll take you back again with another round of the documentation. Thank you.
Yes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here at Hundar, and it is amazing and very pleasant morning out here. As you can see, the peaks are lovable. I just want to hug them, but unfortunately I cannot climb and I cannot hug. My hug is not enough for them, but they are hugging me as if I'm enjoying. I'm full of sight of these peaks, and I'm missing my family and my wife and my kids and my future kids, and everybody in this world should come here and experience this lovely place of Hundar. And the people out here are also very good. Our manager out here, he's helped us a lot, and we see. I just don't want to leave the place, man. I just don't want to leave, but unfortunately we have to go so that we can come back again. Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here at the hot springs near Hundar, and I'm going to take you through a good view of the hot springs, how they're coming. As you can see, the hot springs are actually flowing from a cave-like structure inside this mountain. And if you can see the smoke, I'm not sure if you can see the smoke, but this hot spring, the water out here is over 120 degrees. So do not put your hand. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip my glove, and I'm going to just check. Oh, it's quite hot. It's really hot. So do not put your hand inside this. If you want to just see how the smoke is coming out, you can just make out. So let me now get you a little closer to the area where the hot spring is actually coming from. If you just see, it's coming out from there, which is inside the mountain. Probably there is a volcanic activity which is going around, and the water around it is getting boiled, and it's coming out as a hot spring. So it's absolutely lovely. I can smell a little bit of methane kind of thing. You can smell something. Some chemical is also coming out along with this. I'll not be a fool to light a matchstick out here, because this can be having an inflammatory gaseous state of methane which is coming out. And you can see the lovely view, and we are enjoying a lot. And that's all from my side. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are just 4 kilometers away, and we are at 17,000 feet right now. We are moving to 18,000 feet, and it's freezing cold out here, and we could see some snowfall, some particles of snow falling, and we are very much excited to begin our journey. And then I would like to take the focus to our driver, who is putting a frictional chain on the tires. As you can see, he's putting a frictional chain so that the tire will not skid. Okay, we'll come back to you again, but if you can see, there is a small snow particles. I don't know if it's gonna come in the camera, but we are enjoying a lot. And thanks a lot for watching this. Bye bye. Ladies and gentlemen, finally I've reached 18,380 feet above sea level. It's freezing and I cannot hold it anymore. There's a lot of snow out there, as you can see. A lot of snow, and it's the highest motorable road in the world. There's a Guinness Book of World Record here, and you can see there's a lot of beauty out here. But this video has to be very short because it's very much cold out there, all out here, I mean. And I just can't speak anymore. My head is a little bit dizzy, and I'm feeling very much I can't find the suitable words. So you can just enjoy the beauty once again and see how wonderful and lovely. And you can see our national flag and everything out here. So it's just fantastic. Everything is there. I forgot to mention there is a phone network out here as well. So everything's fine. The government has done a commendable job. I thank the Indian government as well. And thanks a lot. We'll see you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are at Changla. Changla means pass, and this is about 17,500 square feet above sea level. So probably sorry, it's not square feet, 17,500 feet above square.
856 feet.
No, about that much.
17,856.
The government has done a commendable job here. The army is giving free medicine. The
free
army
hot tea also, free hot tea.
Everything the army is providing, and they are using a lot of solar energy out here. If you can turn the camera that side, there's a lot of solar panels over there. So they're using a lot of solar energy. That is a very good point. And the roads, if you can just move here, the roads are fully covered with snow. So we have to be very, very careful while we walk. We have to be very careful while we drive. There are chains on the tire which will give friction to the tires. As you can see over there, they are tightly jam-packed onto the tire. So yeah, we are enjoying. It's a sunny day and clouds are there, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And thanks a lot for watching, and that's all. See you next time. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now we are getting close to the Pangong Tso Lake, and I'm going to show you the magnificent beauty all around. You can see, I'm going to take you a panorama view of the magnificent beauty of the Pangong Tso Lake. This is where the Three Idiots shooting was done, the last scene. Right now you see everything white, but in the movie it's like blue and vibrant colors. That's because it was summer and we have come in freezing, melting winter. So if you can see the thin layer of ice, and then slowly it becomes a very thick layer. You can see all the rocks there, so the rocks are not sinking. That means the ice is quite thick. The best part of this lake is that this lake melts in just a single day. So you can see a lot of birds which are perching, and it's a magnificent sight, lovely. And I'll just take you a little bit more closer to these birds. Lovely sight. Unfortunately, we did not get a place to stay at the night, so we have to return back. And you can see, oh, the view is just breathtaking. Well, that's all from my side, from Ladakh, from Pangong Lake. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time very soon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have decided to be eco-friendly, and we have got some eco-friendly bikes. As you can see, today we are not wasting any fuel, and we have all decided so towards a green Ladakh, towards a green India, and towards a green world. Let's hope we can ride all the way to the top, which is there. Jai Hind! Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll take you through the magnificent view of Ladakh once again. As you can see, this is the entire Ladakh. Well, that's all from my side. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. So ladies and gentlemen, today we are at the Leh Palace, and this is the magnificent palace above us. Behind my background you can see the palace. The king and the queen used to live here, but not anymore. They have moved to a better place. So we are just enjoying with 5 rupee ticket, and it's absolutely a wonderful view which you can see behind my back. It's the entire Ladakh you can see from here. You can see that's the polo ground. I'll just zoom. That's the polo ground, and a lot of temples and a lot of mosques. You can see here a lot of pine trees which you can see. In a month's time it will be completely green, and it will be a magnificent view. Today being a Saturday, it's a holiday, and it's absolutely a fantastic climate. The clouds, and in the morning we had a little bit of snow, which was absolutely stunning. Well, that's all from my side, and see you once again later. Bye bye.